Well, welcome back, everyone, to the afternoon session here at the Teacher Wellness Summit. We hope that you enjoyed your colleague circle for lunch and had an opportunity to get to know some of the folks here alongside you from around the country. We're really excited to be able to begin the afternoon sessions, and we've got a special treat for you to kick things off right after lunch. And so we do want to start off, we've got a special musical performance here that's going to be starting off our afternoon. And so I'm excited to be able to introduce to you our guest performer for this afternoon, who's going to be sharing some of her music with us and a little bit about her work before we get a chance to have her introduce her friend and our next keynote speaker, Chris D.T. Gordon. So I'd like to go ahead and invite Caley when you're ready. We'll go ahead and put you on the screen for everybody, and I'd love to share a little bit about you. So
Hello.
awesome. All right, so we're so
Alrighty.
excited to have Caley with us today. And Caley Rose, I want to go ahead and give it a little bit of an introduction for everybody to Caley to let you know who you're going to be hearing from here. And so Caley is a Billboard charting artist and a musical mindset advocate. And interestingly enough, I would have to say, Haley's a singer and songwriter whose music has been featured on top 40 radio, TV, commercials, and film. After being severely bullied in middle school, interestingly enough, Caley decided to dedicate her life to finding her own self-esteem and helping empower women and students to do the same. She created her Music with a Message program to bring confidence tools into schools by using the power of music and also by partnering with women's and children's charities across the country. Caley is a former off-Broadway singer, and she's received a grant for her work empowering women and students, and her songs have been featured on a number of different platforms and channels, including Fox 4 and Adobe, as well as appearing in commercials for Lipton in a documentary called Beauty Isn't Pretty. She's also been featured on Telemundo, and her music has received awards from the John Lennon Songwriting Contest, Mid-Atlantic Song Contest, and Empower Positive Music Awards, as well as more. She's currently on a cross-country tour in her self-renovated Airstream trailer called the Shiny Twinkie, and we are excited to hear from Caley Rose today, who's going to be performing some music for us. And before we do that, I want to turn it over to Caley to share a little bit more about her work and kind of introduce the songs that she's going to perform for us.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
We
Hi.
can.
Oh, good. Okay. Hi. My name is Caley Rose. Gary, thank you so much for having me. Everyone, thank you so much for having me. My name is Caley Rose with a C, Caley. I always like to say that. And I'm a singer and a songwriter, like Gary's kind introduction also mentioned. I also created a program just about a year and a half ago called Music with a Message. And I like to say I bring confidence tools into schools through the power of music. I woke up about a year and a half ago, and you know what? I'm going to share my screen for the sole purpose of this one slide. So let's just do this really quickly. Here we go. We're sharing. And we're going to actually we're going to share the audio later. So let's do this for a second and then I'll jump out. So that's me. Can you see? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, so that's me there and the music. And the reason I started the program, like I began saying, was because when I was 10 years old, I got bullied big time. And I think a lot of people might see someone later in life. That was the photo that I just wanted to share the screen for the sole purpose of. You might meet someone later in life and you might say, wow, they were bullied? What? You know, and you might not believe it because they seem confident. And maybe that confidence is real, maybe it's not. But in my case, I'm very fortunate to say, after I got bullied, I went from being a confident kid, ready to go into the world and love everyone and ready to be loved. And my confidence went from here all the way down to here. And it lasted that low for over a decade. And so last year, I woke up and I realized I don't want anyone else to go through the experience that I went through alone and without some tools to get through it. So I created this Music with a Message program to do truly anything I could in order to help students get through hard times because I had them myself. A lot of us have experienced them and hopefully come through on the other side. So now I can proudly say I'm someone who used to have zero confidence, who honestly used to hate themselves. I moved to liking myself, and now I love myself. And it's way better on this side. So I try to share those tools with students. And I've been bringing the program all across the country. Like Gary mentioned, we have started a music tour. So I've been in Charlotte. I'll be in Los Angeles next month performing for women and children at a women's shelter. So this is one of those songs. I talk about my WOW principles. And one of the WOW principles is standing up for yourself. So that one is part of the one. It's wear your mantra capes. I talk about positive speaking, and sorry, I'm trying to speed it up because I want to give you guys everything, but I also only have limited time today. And then one, realize that we have one self, one life, and decide to love yourself. And then the W is write down your wins. So I give kids TWS sheets and they are able to write down their achievements. And it works for grown-ups too, because I need to do this every day to make myself realize, hey, I did something great today. And I'm sure all of you amazing educators are doing the same. So you have a lot to celebrate and put on your to-do lists. So this is a song of mine called Stand Up. And I'll sing this in schools and have kids talk about when it's a good time to stand up for themselves and others. And I'm sure all of you know it is incredible what answers the students provide, and they have knocked my socks off. So this is Stand Up. And I also give students opportunities to be brave. So if you can turn your mics on and sing with me. You don't have to be as comfortable as you want to, but if you want to be brave right now, you can say on the chorus with me, stand up. You don't even have to sing it. You can just say it. Stand up. And then I go, you deserve to be here. Stand up. Oh, this is your here. So all you have to do is say stand up, and you're in the comfort of your homes. So I think sometimes when speakers on stage kind of turn the camera around and they say, participate with me, it's a scary moment. It's a scary moment for me, even being a singer, when I'm in an audience expecting to just enjoy the show. But if you give into that moment and let yourselves be brave, you'll get a little bit braver and a little bit braver. And then you'll look back on that brave act that you did that you can write down on your to-do list at the end of the day. And you'll say, wow, I did that. So I encourage you to say or sing, stand up. Here it is. I'll cue you. You can learn it a couple times, and then at the end, you'll know when it comes in. If you could see you like I see you, you wouldn't hide your light. You wouldn't fear the fight. If you could see you like I see you, generations nationwide will hear your rally cry. When the fight affects your life, you need to speak your mind. It's an uphill climb. Stand up. You deserve to be here. Stand up. Oh, this is your here. Stand up. Woo! You deserve to be heard. I love it. Raise your voices. You made me smile. Stand up. Beautiful. It's coming again. If you could see you like I see you, you'd finally unite. Allies at your side. If you could see you like I see you, generations nationwide will hear your rally cry. When the fight affects your life, you need to speak your mind. It's an uphill climb. Stand up.
Stand up.
Woo, you deserve to be here. Stand up.
Stand up.
Oh, this is your here. Stand up. You deserve to be heard. I gotta do a better job of cueing you guys. Ready? Here it comes. Raise your voices. Stand up. You're gonna get another opportunity. Don't worry. I see strength. I see truth. I see power. I see change. I see hope. We can lift each other. Strength, truth, power, change, hope. We can be the future. Stand up.
Stand up.
You deserve to be here. Stand up.
Stand up.
Oh, this is your here. Stand up. Yeah, you deserve to be heard. Raise your voices. Here comes. Stand up. I'm going to give you one last time, because sometimes we get an opportunity to be brave and we don't do it. And then we're very lucky. We get a second opportunity to be brave. So if there's anyone who wanted to say it or sing it and didn't do it, I'm going to let you get in one more opportunity. We don't always get these, right? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
Stand up.
Yes, you deserve to be here. Stand up.
Stand up.
Yes. Oh, this is your here. Stand up. You deserve to be heard. Woo! Thank you. You guys are so fantastic. That made me so happy. I was like, we're at home, we're on Zoom, we're tired, we just had lunch. It's okay if they don't sing, but I really appreciate you singing along. Okay, so I talk a lot about bravery. And I have one more instance of bravery, and I'm going to be brave myself. So I just changed the lyrics to this song, and this is one of the favorites of students. So it serves two purposes today. If you want to put your cameras on, put your cameras off, whatever you want to do, it's all about wellness today, right? And one of my favorite tips for wellness is having dance parties by myself, in my car, at a red light, with my family. So this song in particular, students love because it's about video games. I get them up and dancing. And if you want right now, you can dance with me. And it's called it's not called Stand Up. The last one was called Stand Up. It's called Game Over. All right. I'm going to share my screen one more time because I think that's the best way to share my audio. And we're going to do Game Over real quick, and then I get to introduce Chris. And this is Game Over. Start dancing. Are you ready for it? Can you hear me and the music? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, good. I heard a nod. Woo! Chris is dancing! Suit up, armor on, hit the ground running. All the heads snap around, can they hear me coming? Don't blink, you'll miss what I'm becoming. All eyes on me. Woo! All systems go, time to level up. I run this show, never give it up. You know I'm drip, drip, dripping luck. Just wait and see. When you hear my name, I don't stop till I'm in first place. It ain't a game, but if I play, I don't play. Game over. I want to see you moving. I see Chris moving. Woo! Thank you. I love it. I see Nicole moving. Game over. Don't need no cheat codes, cause I got the skills. Straight to the top, oh, just for the thrill. Game over. Nowhere near done, just hit my stride. Max set game one, yeah, it's a vibe. How's it feel to be beaten by a girl? Ha! You look so sad. Oh, you're not the first, you're not the last to feel the pain. You might have been the loser, but we'll call it second place. Here's a trophy for participating, though. Now that ain't so bad. When you hear my name, I don't stop till I'm in first place. It ain't a game, but if I play, I don't play. Game over. Woo-hoo! I see the dancing. I love it. It's a big dance party. Game over. Don't need no cheat codes, cause I got the skills. Straight to the top, oh, just for the thrill. Woo! Game on, game over. I won, no do-overs. Game on, game over. Don't quit. Ready for a rematch? Oh, game over. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you're dancing and feeling good. Game over. Don't play by your rules, so I got the skills. Straight to the top, oh, just for the thrill. Straight to the top, oh, I got the skills. I'm gonna win it all, just for the thrill. Game over. Thank you. I realized I had the lyrics up as screen sharing. Here we go. Now it's starting over. I gotta pause. Technical difficulty. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for having me. And now I have this, and thank you for dancing with me. That was wonderful to see. I was trying to find someone's name so I could shout them out, but I couldn't find it. So I saw you all dancing, and I really loved it and appreciated it. So